Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on our minestrone here. We're gonna start with 4 cups of chicken broth, and I'm just using the Great Value brand. Next, we'll add 2 14.5-ounce cans of stewed tomatoes, undrained. It calls for 1 cup of green beans. I'm just gonna put a whole can of them in. I did drain them because there's no point in pulling a cup out of this and then just throwing away the rest. So they're going in. It calls for 1 cup of chopped carrots. I'm gonna put a good handful of these in. These are thin enough that they should cook in about the same time frame. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of the minced garlic, 2 teaspoons of the Italian seasoning, we'll add about 1/4 of a teaspoon of the black pepper. I'm just gonna pour mine in. I'm guessing here. And then we'll add 2 bay leaves. Maybe. Jeez, wow. And then 1 can of the red kidney beans, drained and rinsed. These are the kidney beans that I used. These are the no salt added. And lastly, I'm going to chop up 1 onion and add that to it. Alright, so now we're going to put this on high for 3 to 4 hours, and then we will come back and add our zucchini. Okay, alright, so let's go ahead. We're at our 3-hour mark. Check on our soup. Guys, that looks good. It smells good too. Got our carrots. Let's see, I think it just started boiling. Let's pull out a carrot and see if it's still crunchy. I'm guessing that it is. Oh yeah, those are not near done. Alright, looks like we're going for 4 hours. Gonna get the lid back on this. Again, we have it on high, and I'll see you back in an hour. Okay guys, we're at about 4.5 hours. You'll have to excuse the background noise. We got family stuff going on and a dog outside that wants to come in and help me record. Which, you know, very helpful and very polite of him, but not gonna happen. So the vegetables are nice and soft. I did check a carrot earlier, and they are a little crunchy, but not much. We'll go ahead and add 1.5 cups of the chopped zucchini. And I'm gonna put this in on high for about 45 minutes, which I think will be just enough time to get the zucchini softened up, and then should finish the carrots as well. Ace agrees. All right, we'll see you guys in 45 minutes. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started on our 2-ingredient dough garlic biscuits. For this, we're gonna use 1 cup of the self-rising flour, and then 1 cup of the non-fat Greek yogurt. So we'll go ahead and mix this up until it's mixed all together and a little bit clumpy. Now we'll go ahead and knead this with our hands until we have a nice ball form. Okay, here's our nice round ball of dough. Now I'm going to divide this into 12 equal-ish parts and put them on my baking sheet here that I've lined with parchment paper. here I have 1 beaten egg. I have lost my pastry brush. I don't even know how one loses a pastry brush, but Jenn has managed it. So I'm going to try maybe and just use a spoon and lightly brush the tops of each muffin with a little bit of egg. So we'll give this a shot and see what we can do here. Alright, that kind of sort of worked. And lastly, surprise, surprise, I'm going to use this 21 seasoning salute from Trader Joe's instead of the everything but the bagel seasoning I usually use, guys. I've used this in my breakfast, my lunch, my dinners, everything. I am obsessed with this. It is so good. I will link my Trader Joe's haul where I read actually all of the ingredients that are in this to you so you guys can check it out. And that should be, I believe, up in that corner. If not, it'll be there. Pretty sure it's there. Which one? That one, I bet. Anyway, so I'll put a generous sprinkle of this on each biscuit. Then we'll get this in a 370-degree oven for about 10 minutes, 10 to 12, because these are kind of smaller than I'm used to. I usually just do 8, so it might be a little bit less because they're smaller, but I'll let you know when they're done how long we had them in there for. Okay, guys, here's our finished biscuits. I'm just gonna take these off now and set them on my cooling rack. All right, let's space these out just a little bit. These smell so good. Okay. All right, here we go. We'll get these cooled, and once our soup is done, we will get everything boxed up. All right, so I just ripped one open because Steve and I are gonna split it while it's warm. Check that out. It is nice and doughy. So yummy. Okay, guys, check her out. We are done. I'm gonna go ahead and set that spoon over there, and we will go ahead and dish up our 1 cup in each container. All right, there we go. I've got my 2 muffins in there. I'm gonna let these cool just a little bit more, and that is our, what would we say, 4-point lunch. Okay, guys, it's been a long day cooking. I'm tired. Can you tell by the beautiful hair? Anyways, I'm ready for bed, so I'm going to call it quits. I hope you enjoyed both of these recipes. If you haven't already, if you would give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed, if you consider hitting that subscribe button down in the corner and joining my YouTube family, I would love to have ya. As always, feel free to leave comments or questions at any point during the video, and I will respond to them as quickly as I can. And until next time, guys, keep smiling. Bye.